And you were one of the first ones, you know, like I said, it kind of got off into the game. From my knowledge, like you said, you can kind of educate me a little more. But you know, you just mentioned King Yellow. I just know him mainly from like the world photography. I don't know, his full extent of his reach and what he kind of dibble and dab into. I would love to sit down with him. So
you got a link with Yella, man. Yella a legend. Yella got video of Lil Wayne when he was like 15, 16, like performing in clubs and all kind of stuff.
I
like,
definitely
all kind of video. Yeah, he didn't dealt with a lot of the mainstream artists that came up. He was dealing with them before they blew up.
Yeah.
So yeah, you definitely want to talk with him.
Definitely want to sit down with him. But like I said prior to the interview started, one of the first videos that I seen of yours was the We Out and like the Slipping with Super Fresh at the time.
For sure. Big ups to Super Fresh, man. They was one of my first supporters, man. Guccio, big ups to Guccio. They all came together. We had to sit down. They was like, Rem, we want you to do a 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? So that was my first big check. I think it was like $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Here, we need you to do 6 videos. Cool, we locked in.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So it's much love for them because they, I started with them.
Yeah. I would say, just me watching those videos, you just kind of mentioned to yourself when you look at videos, you see them from a different angle.
For sure.
And that's kind of what, in a sense, like before I even met you, before I knew who you was, made me become a fan of your work because just watching their videos and just videos you did, with other artists,
Absolutely.
It's almost like watching a short film.
Oh yeah, everything I jump into, man, it's just not no music video. I got to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my thing. It got to be cinematic. It got to be different. The angles got to hit different. The lighting got to hit different. And the edit got to hit different. You know what I'm saying? So I really zone in on all 3 of those things, man. Yeah. And that's what kind of separate me from everybody else because it's coming from me. It's coming from my look, my style, and my vibe.
I was just going to ask you, do you think that will contribute to you being, so popular as a videographer?
I think so. I mean, that's what everybody say. You know what I mean? When they see it, it's like, oh, dang, I do stuff a movie. You know what I mean? So I love the feedback. You know what I mean? So
I mean, we got current, videographers like, Nico and Tori, and Vicmon, of course.
Yeah, big ups to all of them.
They're kind of like the powerhouses, not to say none of the other ones are doing their job. There's a Big Boy, TJ, we can go on and on.
Yeah.
But those are the ones who kind of up there in a sense.
Of course, they doing numbers. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And they cold. I got love and respect for all of them. They all done reached out to me. I didn't talk to all of them, and they really putting on for the city for this new era. And they showcasing St. Louis. They showcasing the artists that's coming up. They showcasing the sound, the look, the style of St. Louis, or the new artists in that lane. So I think they're doing a great job of showing that side of St. Louis.
Most definitely. Now, back then it wasn't that many videographers from my standpoint. The only people I knew about it was you and Block DVD at the time.
Yeah, big ups to Block. Then we had Big Bro Dana Christian.
Oh, I'm not familiar with him.
Yeah, he was jamming a lot. He was messing with the Lunatics and all the artists that was coming up. So,
with you guys being like sort of like an introduction to, I guess, modern hip hop at that time.
For sure.
How was business initially in the beginning?
Man, for real, I don't know. Business was popping back then. You know what I mean? Because like I said, back then, we really had cameras. Like it wasn't a phone. You know what I'm saying? We was really in the clubs where people was cashing out for pictures, like in the picture booth. Then you had people really wanting a video. You couldn't just go anywhere to get a video. Like you said, like I was really one of the only guys doing the video work. You know what I'm saying? And Block and Dana, it's like I was the first one in St. Louis on WorldStar, like the top box, like all of the boxes. Like it wasn't no other music videos being made like that when I had came out. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody got a camera. Camera's cheaper. It's quick to do. It's editing programs quick to do. Like it's way more smoother now. Anybody can jump into the field and just put something together.
Yeah, but you gotta have that look.
No, you still gotta have a look. That ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta have a look. But you see what I'm saying? Like it's just so easy to throw something out there now and everybody to see it.
Yeah. Now in the beginning, like, did you have to do like a lot of free gigs, kind of build your name, your reputation?
I still do free stuff if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna leverage the brand, if it's worth doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing's really free for me if you're using it a certain way to help you leverage your brand. But yes, you got to start off free. You got to have some type of portfolio to show people to even receive money. You can't just jump out there and charge when nobody has nothing to look at. You have no value. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, of course.